Right, so it's the 16th of December 2024. Let's update you with all this fucking spastic problem around me, shall we? So the willy up, yes, loud bike. Yeah, so hang on a second. They don't make it fucking easy anymore to have a fucking say, because I'm being fucking coughed in the face and spit talks just fucking hit me in the eye. Almost directly after I push stop on the recording to record the next fucking problem. Right, so if we can get past fucking boastful fucking spastic, I'll fucking explain the fucking day, shall I? So, someone reported my Facebook account of false identity, claiming that I'm a different person. So that occurred at 1 AM. Then there's a smell of beef, or beef crisp smells, which has been persistent all night, alongside with the smell of unflushed shit. So I've had to put up with that, so I'm not very happy about that. And obviously neighbours are banging to say, you're having a break-in, you molested Sadie, you're being shot dead, you're a child rapist and whatever, and that's been persistent as well. However, there seems to be a lot of banging on the lower floors, so I'm not very happy about that. And also one of the neighbours that I rarely get any problems from has also shouted to say he's going to fucking knife me down and smash me out. Right, so we get through all that, and even neighbours that are speaking to me have been causing problems. I think the only person that's been happy with me at the moment is Sam and Tanya. But so if we get past all that, because obviously it was a bad night, because obviously the burning was occurring as well, and I was getting that burning problem, so I'm not very happy about that. So take that away. If we stop being dribbly bogus all that, let's get with the fucking setups today. So we start off with 400 cars and 3-wheel motorbike tying to an erection and 3-wheel bike. Head case beat him up, spastic. -40, he said. Supposed to fancy people over the age of 40, 43 now. Fucking sick cunt, said. Take into account, that means anyone in the world that's had sex with someone under the age of 40 is a sick cunt. So why is everyone a single mother, and why has everyone lost virginity with people under the age of 40? So that's questionable, isn't it? And you're going to have to involve Jesus Christ in that, because he's been doing fucking things that are wrong like that as well. If you're going to cut my fucking wrist and throat, making me live up to my name, Mr. fucking Just in Time, right? I fucking choke, I can't list. Right, so I'm being choked by a catalytic converter. That's another setup that was occurring. There wasn't just one bike on the road. In fact, quite a few bikes that have occurred to erections. And then obviously we've had about 10 people trying to sneeze in my face, 4 people coughing in my face, and 2 people that have spit talk, which has gone in my hair, in my eye, in my face. And about 15 people on their phones or making a phone call into my fucking ear with their fucking sex phone. I call it a sex phone because that's what they were going to name them in 2004, but it was politically incorrect, so they changed it to a smartphone when the internet phone went into the touch screen. I can't remember what year it was, but I think it was 2004. And then obviously I'm stuck there with phone calls and the risk of being sneezed at, and I couldn't get on the bus I wanted to get on because they packed that. And also it's one of those sunny-ish days as well to cause fucking trouble. Right, I just wanted to mention that there's crows are going ha ha, all the negative types of things that have been occurring as well. But like this, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha, and slower. But I've just seen a lookalike to my father, same clothing, but it's not. And as I don't expect to see him here, but it would be a shock if I did see him in Yeovil. You know, without communication or contact first. Right, so there's 4 child rapist threats, and Stephanie's been brought out for the first time in a long time, claiming that I molested Stephanie. So I've been coughed at, spit talking again. They've packed the bus, obviously. Although it's half sunny today, hazy sunshine, the government want me in a place where it's full sunshine. Basically to tell me that your sex curse with the sunshine is fuck people that rape you as a child, basically. So as a replacement to this violation of this specific painting that they put on postcard, which looks like Lauren, who's got, oh fuck's sake, it's hard to describe the face, but it's like long like Kylie Minogue when she smiles, and the same, but not the white skin that Kylie Minogue has, but Britney Spears type of skin, same colour, same smoothness, literally identical. Oh no, DX man, fuck's sake. They are completely fucked up, the government are. Alright, hang on. Right, so, right, I have to leave it there. I haven't got the bike setups now. So there's the fucking proof. I just have the wet coughs all over me, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's exactly what I fucking said earlier. Right, so DX, owners of bikes, my mouth, yeah, Holsey van, lorry, Langford lorry, black and fucking blue, red, white, Bono and bike coughing fucking in my mouth now. Either goofy looking faces or fucking nasty bastards they put in my direction all the fucking time. That's what's causing spit talking, or dry and sarcastic women that see me as a sick bastard in their teens, 20s and 30s, and possibly even 40 now. Spit all the time. Problem is it's going in my fucking face and my eye, and they're not facing the front, it's facing sideways, and it flops into my fucking face. Smarter energy plan. Yeah, Lisa Pike suggestion, very clever, Tony. Oh, great God, you evil, spiteful bastard. Right, it's got to come with a cough in my face, that person getting off the bus. It's full of the unhygienic types, you know, the goofy looking types, the ones that laugh backwards, the ones I nicknamed the toffs. They do it on every suspected cloudy day, try and get me off any fucking public transport service, whatever. They don't want me on any fucking transport. Obviously it's sunny, because but they're probably suspecting it's possibly cloudy, because there's a lot of cloud about, but where I've been it's basically been hazy sunshine or sunshine where I am, right through today. Right, for this stretch here, this little bit here, there's record breaking for how long I've had to wait for traffic to go past, or the bus driver has basically. 4 minutes for this stretch. That's record breaking for this road. But like I said, the government need to cause as much havoc, as much shit stirring, and cause as much mess and much trouble and fucking, you fucking name it, as they can fucking stack like a piece of shit in my direction. And it's like it all the time, 24/7. That's it was about 45 days now, something like that. I can't remember how many days it is, apart from that one Saturday and the time I was ill and whatever, but even then it wasn't perfect. It's the dribble bus today, because you've got all the sort of unhygienic people, and that's what the government need to do, or the creator God, because one of them just who is buckled as fuck. They packed the bus stop, so I'm not sure how it's going to look when they get on the bus.
Yeah, are you in alright? Put your hat on.
You can't go anywhere anymore. The government controlling me. They want me ripped to fucking pieces. They want to fucking cause as much inconvenience. It's just, no matter what you do. In the middle of the we're Sherborne actually. I can't see the fire beacon. There's a fire beacon up here because I'm at the top end. I'm just coming from Sherborne Road because I went to Sainsbury's and I came up here. There was over 50 people on that path, which is just over twice over the record-breaking amount of people I've ever seen up here, or at least half on the worstest day I've been up here before. So they're doing it on purpose, yeah. Right, so there's been a couple of threats. I've been listening to a recording I did on here for when I'm gonna sort of want to listen to something when there's a lot of fucking distraction, like animal voice sounds. There's Bay, B, Kane, B-A-Y, then B and then Kane, K-A-N-E. Track's called Unfolding Perspective. I've known the track for about 15 years, something like that. But a lot of these sorts of tracks I know since I was about 13. So, and if you go to Dance Trans Randall Mission Control, 2nd of the 4th 1994 mix in single tape cover, which is a purple side on the tape cover saying Randall in white writing, two triangles, two red triangles in two squares on the back of the cover, Master from Dat Originals or something like that said. And then obviously the front cover's got a picture of the encyclopedia, the medical book or dictionary, I can't remember what it is, I think it's Fortress Books, I'm not sure, or Penguin, could be Penguin Books, whatever it is, it's a book that they were selling in 1994, and it was in the sale in 94 maybe, so for £6 I think it was. So it's definitely a picture of like line drawing with like a little bird looking type line drawing in the air, and like a lip where it's got like a dribble lip, and it's sort of a lined drawing of orangey, yellow, red, with patches of green, a bit of blue, sort of lines of a face basically, with a little bit of a bump on the back of the head, so it's like a round red bit on the back. And it basically said on the front cover in white writing, dance trance at the top, so you're dancing in trance, and at the bottom you'd have the DJ name saying Rand or whatever. And they're the tapes I used to buy when I was a kid. So what I'm listening to is basically similar stuff today, and you've got to take into account it's not cool to listen to this music, and you've got to be careful when you listen to jungle music, because if you pass rough people, they're not going to like it, and they're either going to laugh or they're going to get nasty, because obviously this type of music is no longer cool music today because of how old it is, and nobody listens to it anymore. So, but everyone's entitled to what they listen to. I mean, it's like the 60s, you know, people sort of my age and say the 80s or whatever, 60s or 70s music would still be cool to them today, you know, which is an old music. And obviously when it comes to jungle or whatever, again, it's a very old music category, so obviously it's no longer cool music. But back in my day when I was a kid, teenager, it used to be the main music, you know. Then obviously it moved on to happy hardcore, but you always had techno as well, which was similar to happy hardcore, some of the techno tracks. But techno's on the verge of being dangerous to listen to as well, by the way, so we are in a later time. A lot of them put it down to stupid music, or fucking spastic music, or reptilian hybrid music when it's not, or quite simply they just say it's lunatic music, and people are getting started on for listening to that sort of music. And just 10 years ago you'd have people listening to hardstyle, which is similar to techno, but today it's all hip hop and it's all different styles of music. And there's a certain style of hardstyle now, which is do 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 do. It goes a bit like this. Do 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 do. It's sort of but it's charty sounding, and I don't like it, but you know, the music's made for the younger generation, where their minds are more adaptable to this sort of music. But me, I sort of just listen to the old stuff. I don't mind some tracks that come out today. I mean, I guess there's old grannies, and I guess there's old people that listen to, you know, some of the 90s music, maybe even some of the jungle tracks, in fact. You know, when it comes to that sort of jungle, it's not, obviously back in the 90s not many people liked it, but you did have a few people, even really old people, that liked it. And I mean, a lot of the people that were listening to jungle, especially the 1993 stuff and 1994, you had people in their 50s listen to it, and 40s, you know, and that was some new music at the time, you know, but they made it sound a bit more mature back in that time, so it wasn't like a sort of charty sound. It was more of a depth to it and a darker edge to it. It's different. It's not a music you're going to get anymore. It's a music that's had to be folded under. A lot of this music that was underground back in the 90s is gone now, because obviously the government have made new music regulations and music laws, and a lot of people that you know, a lot of people didn't usually listen to it in my area anyway back in the 1990s, because obviously the upper class types of people, or the people that are dry and sarcastic, or got a snarl or sort of posh accent where they're snotty or whatever, or shitty accent or whatever, you'll tend to find that a lot of these people are their mindsets are different anyway, so they never really like that sort of music. There's a couple of people, but a lot of the people that were listening to this, if you listen to LTJ Bookham and Pilgrim's Sutra tape of 1993, he was quite often saying, "This one's going out to the poor, this one live, let's move, kick to the vibe, move to the groove." So I can't remember the MC, and then sort of had tracks on there which had In My Soul was, I think, was the first track. I only listened to the LTJ Bookham part because the Pilgrim part was mostly happy old school tracks. And then obviously you had LTJ Bookham Music, Happy Raw. Then you had LTJ Bookham Atlantis, I Need You. Then it went into Pesce Warning, and then Busy Bee and Deluxe, Take a Deep Breath, the dubplate version. And that's the one where the lyrics went like that. We're living like that, we're living like that, we're living like that. Now sounds of the bad boy natural fare. Now singing, I can't remember what I said now. Hitching sound of hardcore bass. You know, you didn't even get MCs in music that were calm, you know, or had a calm accent. It's all shouty or fucking aggressive or got that snark, you know, snobby accent. But anyway, I'm going to have to leave it there because there's people coming. Penis up loud bike outbreak. Several times, quite a few times. They've stopped me getting a picture because they've stepped the traffic up. There's been a couple of fuck's sake. Right, so trying to think. I don't think I can get the picture. The government don't want me to take it. There's got to be a sexy picture in the blue sky with naked children on the beach. They made it clear. They're getting nasty about it, getting erratic. You're not taking pictures. Just sex people that rape you as a child, will you? It's as simple as that. Sexy music, sex in the sun. So, right, so going for a piss, loud bikes timed. Right, this road's been 4 times heavier than what it usually is. Lorry just smashed me up from behind. But that's what the government want. Right, so we've had red cars busting in, 2 lights there. Bonus a motorbike, green sex car with 1 light out, and can't remember what the fucking rest is. Right, fucking kill you t-shirt, Labour Party t-shirt, cheering van. Traffic forces me onto oncoming traffic so I can't cross. So I'm forced into trouble and a photo taken of me, and then another photo taken of me by someone on the phone. Then turns around, goes the other way to go Aldi's. Still can't cross, so I have to cut the car up, and he beeps. And then the van lets me past. Shot dead Justin said, bonus a motorbike. And then 6 more times, and then shot dead Justin, haha, said. Right, giggly, ha ha ha, so shot dead, and ha ha ha, and then dead meat said. Right, so it's turning out to be a piece of shit this evening. I'm feeling down as well. Talk about robbery, dead meat, Justin, robbery, child molester, dead meat, banged. Itchy Willy loud bike, no, they're hitting out bikes. There's only been about 100, but it's the way it's being done. I'm getting pissed off with it. Right, someone outside shouts, says this loudly, spastic Justin, everything's lost, in that stupid way. Then the burning problem occurs. Then Justin, very sad, said, being shot dead Justin, you molested Sadie, said, by a neighbour. Well, how about getting the fucking facts right before fucking shooting your fucking mouth off and then there's a gunshot? Yes, you molested Sadie, you're being fucking shot, everything's gone, said.